Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Birmingham and Wisconsin. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
So stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First baseman, Yonhervis Solarte.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Chris Owings now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
A.J. Pollock.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 out, nobody on. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here's a high pop-up. Solarte is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Brian Dozier.
Leading
He'll
off for
lead it off here to
Birmingham.
begin the second.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth,
And that'll bring in the
center
speedy
fielder,
Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are two down. Ready now, Adam Duvall. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for
He'll get us
Wisconsin,
going here in the bottom
right
half of the
fielder,
second.
Nelson Cruz.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth,
Here's J.D. Martinez.
left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To Dozier for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jonathan Villar.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Ruiz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw behind the runner to second. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-2 once more, and he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sight.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to in. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian Dozier.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Villar takes it in, and a rather easy first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Settling in now, Marcus Stroman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
On Hervis Solarte.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one, as this is bounced foul. It's still 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
This has turned into quite an at bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down, as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2. Here it is. This ball's grounded foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Adam Duvall. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation. Bases loaded, no outs. He gets the first 2 guys out, and he's this close. Let's see what happens with this batter if he can get out of it.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the. At the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a little tapper. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Trey Turner. He popped out and
Trey Turner.
now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Popped up. Solarte bare hands it. Not in time. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tied at 93, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
A right fielder, number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson
A base
Cruz.
hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's in to
Leading off
get
with
things
a barrel.
going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Kerner gloves it. The tag, and he is out on the belt, and they turn to a double play.
Now batting.
Striding in, Junior Guerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Line toward right center, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Dig Lartick. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. In there, strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Robbie Grossman. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Again, a 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Stroman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcus Stroman goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Line towards center field. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Damn, I should have went 2.
Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Throw goes to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across the score. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 4-1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Runners going. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Way out in front. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
A speedy.
Leading off for Wisconsin, the shortstop,
Junior.
Turner.
Junior.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side.
Oh.
And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch to him. Wilson Contreras is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for a 2 here to start the afternoon. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Junior Guerra. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Dickerson is going to be asked to get things going here. Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Short, hit hard. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Dan Otero is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching,
bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Otero.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The pitcher, number
Striding in, Carter Capps. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Just a little bit ago. Chris Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch out, nothing doing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Grounded to short. VR right there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grossman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Jose Ramirez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton looks up, and they have taken the lead. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Solarte got it, and the side is retired. Hunter Strickland comes on from the...
Now pitching.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Left fielder, Chris.
A 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Belt coasts under it. Barehanded on the hop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. He's set and the pitch. Brian Dozier is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Runner goes for second.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on. Strikes. Scooter Jeanette will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And the runner's breaking for third. It's bunted into the air. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Duvall is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.
I should have been one. That should have fucked it up. Now the bases loaded.